So we're about to go for a walk because he, the star of one of my interviews, is anxious to go outside. And if you know Huskies, they like to talk. They like to talk. You have anything to say?
What do you have to say, Lucky?
So we're gonna go for a walk, and she's gotten the paperwork ready to look at the comparative studies from what, 5 weeks?
So the first one,
5 weeks of patching?
when the emergency vet saw
Yeah.
him, was in. Let's see, what day was this? Uh, hold on. Hold on. Each first because he's lucky.
Going for a walk. Let's go. Let's go.
There we go. Lucky, wait. There you go. Let's go.
All right, let's go for a walk.
Come on, let's go. Lucky, we're going this way. We're going this way, Baba. Come on, big guy. Is mom in front of you? Take to the left. Come on, Lucky. Let's go.
Curious dog.
There is Lucky styling his X39 patch.
So, explain Lucky's story.
Lucky's a rescue husky. And when we got him, he was healthy, even though in bad shape because, well, he's rescue. Like 4 years ago, we find out that he was diabetic. So he's diabetic, insulin dependent. And like a year ago, they had to do surgery for his cataracts. When you're diabetic, most of the time you will develop cataracts. Sadly, his cataract surgery was right before the last 2 hurricanes that we have last year. With the atmospheric pressure change and the weather change and noise from the hurricane, his eye pressure went skyrocketing, and that developed glaucoma. And because of the eye pressure, now he's blind. It's because of the pressure in his eyes. So has been controlled with the drops until like a month ago. On September 2nd, he was whining, crying nonstop, very aggressive. So I took him to the vet, to the eye clinic for animals, and they measured his eye pressures. They were amazingly high on both eyes. The left was a way higher, 85, I believe. Well, I can show you the paper in our next video. And so we start treating him very aggressively with his drops, as his vet the vet at that time suggested if cannot be controlled with eye drops, they want to remove his eyes. Well, I don't think that's the nicer thing to do. So
Such a
talking with Eileen, you know, as a wonderful friend she is, she introduced me to the patches, and originally the patches were for me, as I have a lot of other medical issues. But reading to stories and listening to many other people saying that their patches have worked for their dogs, we decided to try it on Lucky. Why not? The option they're giving us is to remove his eyes if the pressure doesn't get control. So what we did is start patching him. First we use patches, but because he's a 100-pound dog, I was like, what the heck, let's try brand new patches. When I put brand new patches on him, I start seeing that he actually start being more calm and quiet, doesn't whine. He sleeps all through the night, something that is a win, because when he is in pain, he doesn't sleep or doesn't let anybody sleep for that matter. So that was the first change I saw, him being able to sleep overnight. And I was like, maybe we're up to something. I kept patching him with brand new patches. He used the X39. As you can see, he has it by his left eye. And we put the Eon patch at night, like, let's call it on his third eye. We normally put it right here. And he seems to be okay. Sticks to his fur. He doesn't really care much. The days that he messed with his face, I put it on his the inside part of his collar. And I took him for his checkup on October 2nd. And well, to our surprise and to the vet's surprise, the right eye is down to a very normal pressure. The left eye is down, still high, but it's down from 85 to, I believe, 50. Even though the vet still pushing for the surgery on the left eye, I will not put him through that. I think it's cruel. So we're gonna continue trying with the patch.
Okay, so we're back inside. Had some issues with the microphone, as you can see. So where we left off, we were talking about that the dog's pressure was, what was it, 85?
So originally, when we took him to the emergency, his eye pressure on the left was 85, and his left eye was 64. That is amazingly high and painful for him. So when we took him back to the vet on October 2nd, after 3 weeks of patches, give or take,
3 weeks of patching.
and plus his drops, went down to the left, went down to an amazing 13. That is a normal pressure.
And what was that eye before?
Originally, on the emergency day, was 64. Went from 64 to 13, and went from 85 to 51.
So where is 85?
Here is 85.
All right.
Left,
All
85.
right. And then the
Went
new-
down to 51.
Wow. Wow.
And as you can see, that what the vet wants to do is a nucleation. A nucleation is to remove his eyes, something that I think is amazingly cruel.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I don't have no more cookies for you. So, he is stable, and we're gonna continue with the patches, and we're gonna continue with his drops, and well,
So
we'll see. I guess we can do another.
when we spoke with Gary, he had recommended that you use a series of patches. Like there was a couple of different patches.
So,
So-
we're using the X39. That's what he has here right now.
Okay.
So tonight I will remove the X39 and I will put the Eon in the inside part of his
Of the
collar, or I will put it right here on his third eye. It's depending. Most of the time I put it here. He
And it
doesn't
sticks
mess with
fine?
it. He sticks fine.
Okay.
He doesn't really care. Every other day I alternate between the glutathione and the carnosine, and then a day without them. So I do one carnosine, one glutathione, day with nothing, and then back again, carnosine, glutathione, day with nothing. So
So
That's
you're
what
using
we
and you're using fresh patches.
yes,
Wow.
and we are also. I can bring you the ones I'm using. We are also using the. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Hold on.
Okay. Go get that.
So this is pretty much Lucky routine. We do the X39 daily, the Eon at night, the AccuLife, we put it every 2 days on his collar. It's used for horses majority, but helps with inflammation and pain and relaxes him. So that I put inside of his collar, following the instructions. The tan goes on the left and the white one goes on the right. There you go, take a nap. And the glutathione and the carnosine, we use it every other day. And then we stop one day.
What are you using the glutathione for?
The glutathione helps regenerate, increase the power of the X39.
Okay.
The carnosine also helps, and they both have antioxidants, but the carnosine helps with the eye problems. Glutathione also helps
Brain
with
function too.
brain functions and blood pressure. Both of them helps with the blood pressure. So it's
You really love your dog because
Yes.
these are human doses, except for the OcuLife. I've seen those being used in ranches with the horses, which I had posted about the horses. But well, I'm gonna check back in with you on this dog, this beautiful,
he
beautiful.
has another appointment
Yeah,
at his vet
in the
a
next in the 30 days, and then we're gonna get another an update. So you went from 85 to 50, and then 65 to 14. That's just
month. To
phenomenal.
13.
13.
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah. You know, and the veterinarians, I mean, I have friends that are veterinarian that are going to see this. You know, they want to do the surgery.
And it's you can
But
see these are all the drops that they are doing on him.
That's incredible.
So it's a lot of drops. It's 5 drops 5 times, 4 times a
How long
day.
have you guys been using these drops before you saw it
Before,
change?
for a year.
For a year, and you did the patches for 3 weeks, and it did more than
The combination of them seems
Wow.
to be helping him
Wow.
considerably.
So, wow, that's just incredible. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, guys, and
What you want
it's a beautiful story.
It's
All right, guys. So I am so happy about this dog story. If you know Liddy and I, we had a Siberian Husky for almost 17 years. She lived 17 years. I bought her in 2003, and she died like not long ago. And I have a special place in my heart for those snow dogs. And
Good dog.
I wanted my friend to use these patches because she's got a lot going on. And then when I saw a couple of posts that Superman Gary told me to look at about other dogs that had like cataracts and they were blind, and there's just so many other dogs that just have this just amazing just miracles. And so I was like, this is for you, but it might work for your animals. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to wrap this up. And you usually see me doing videos with English Bulldogs and Frenchies and rescuing and all that. But right now, LifeWave is becoming a big, big passion for me because it's helped me so much, myself, my family, my friends. And so don't get tired of seeing this because you're going to see me a lot. And we're going to be talking about this, guys. God bless.
You're the spoiled one.
Lucky got all the attention. So Bailey's been like, trying to get all my attention in the background, pulling on me, nudging me. This is Bailey, full of energy, full of energy. Such
Right,
a good
Bailey?
girl.
You are a good girl, aren't you?
The only thing wrong with her is too much energy. If you have a husky, you know they like to escape.
But she's.
Mwah.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I ran away. Oh,
Oh,
she's gonna lick